Hi, my name is Heather Campbell, and I'm excited to be in this class, Culture and Diversity. I live in Cardston, Alberta, with my husband Doug of 15 years and our three children, Donald, who is 14, Taylor, who is 11, and Daniel, who is 9. Something that I would definitely hope to get out of this class is something to help me interact and to relate to my future students that come from different cultures and backgrounds. I live in southern Alberta, actually, right next to the Native Reserve. And so the schools in this area are full of lots of different cultural backgrounds. In the classroom that I work in right now, there's a little girl who is a Mennonite, and so her first language is actually a hybrid of German. And another girl in the class, her family's actually from Slovakia, and so that's her first language. And there are two Spanish kids in our class who are learning English in the classroom where their main language at home is Spanish, as well as the Blackfoot in the area as well that are in that classroom. And so being a part of this class, I hope we'll be able to bridge a gap between all of these cultures, that we may be able to work together and to learn together, and that I will be an effective teacher in the future. Here are some pictures of my family and myself. This picture right here is when I was 3 years old, and as you can kind of see, maybe not so well in these pictures, that my daughter Taylor looks a lot like me. This is my husband Doug, my son Donald, and our son Daniel. And this picture is kind of old. We have to update our family pictures, but we're kind of exciting, a little weird, and a little crazy. But this is here in front of the Carson, Alberta Temple, which is where we live. Our whole family loves theater, and this picture right here is a picture of me when I was in the YSA. We did a play called Into the Woods, and I was Milky White, so that's me in the wheelbarrow as a dead white cow. Yes, it was very weird, but it was lots of fun and lots of experience. And you get to work with a lot of different people that way as well, and so lots of ways to incorporate working with people from different cultures. This is a picture of Doug and I at our wedding. It's actually one of my favorite wedding pictures of us, and so there that is. And this is a picture that I got to take this summer with my kids. Unfortunately, my husband wasn't able to join us because he had some prior engagements that he needed to make too. But my kids and I traveled to Winnipeg so that they can meet my grandma. We were able to get some information from family history doing this, and so that's my grandma right there, and Daniel and Donald and Taylor and my Auntie Debbie, and a neat experience that we were able to have with Daniel right here and my grandma is we have a very high energy little boy, and because of the high energy, my grandma, who has Alzheimer's, remembered our visit more because of him, because something about his high energy activated something in her brain, and he actually taught her how to fist bump. And she remembered that for days afterwards, that her little great grandson taught her to fist bump. She couldn't remember his name. She couldn't remember how he was her great grandson, but she remembered that she had a great grandson who taught her how to fist bump. And I thought that was a really neat story I'd like to share. I hope you enjoyed my introduction video, and I look forward to working hard and learning all I can in this class. And thank you for this opportunity.